everyone, it's Caitlin Purcell, and today I'm going to be doing this Smokey Eye and smudgy lip look. And I had a lot of fun making this. I haven't done this regular Smokey Eye in a long time, so I thought it'd be cool to do it for a video. And I had fun. It's kind of a neutral. I'm not doing a crazy black Smokey Eye or anything. I'm doing a brown, warmer toned look. And I have in this video is also my foundation and contour routine. So yeah, I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you guys like it. So I'm gonna start with my L'Oreal Revitalift primer. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I love the Smashbox Photo Finish primer, but this is basically the same thing, and I think I like this a little more, and it's a lot cheaper, so you can find it like Walmart, and I really like it. And it's not sticky. Oh, like I said, it's like it's like a photo finish primer that I really like. And it's a lot cheaper, basically the same thing, so I recommend getting this and trying it. I'm just gonna put it all over my face. Okay, next I'm going to go in with I usually do color correcting, but I'm not going to now. Yesterday I did my skin isn't too terrible right now, so I don't need it a lot. So I'm gonna go in with my contour, and I do my contour under my foundation and concealer and everything. I don't know if that makes sense, but when I do it, it looks nice and it lasts. So I'm gonna be using for my contour. I'm gonna be using Maybelline Bold lipstick in Gone Greige, or 760. I'm just gonna put a line. See how it's even. My nose. That looks uneven, but my forehead and my jawline. I think that's it. My definition, I'm going right there. Yay. So now that's done, I'm going to blend this out with my icing buffing brush. And this is a really good brush. I use this for a lot of stuff. I'll use it for putting on my foundation, or blending out my concealer, or my contour. And this is going to look a little crazy before I put on my foundation, but after I put on my foundation I think it looks a lot better. I also go over a few spots with concealer, so I think it'll look good. It looks good when I do it. When I'm done blending everything out, it looks pretty good. So. Try to get that blended enough. Do my jawline. I did the side uneven. That's nice. I'm gonna keep going. And I can't find my beauty blender, my beauty sponge. I don't have a beauty blender. I can't find it right now. So I'm doing my nose contour with a brush, which I hope turns out good. It's not too bad. Okay, so now I'm going to be doing my foundation, and I'm using my Lancome Teint Idole 24-Hour Ultra Makeup, and I'm in 210 Buff Nude. And I'm going to be mixing it with my Hard Candy Hard Candy Illuminating Strobing Mix-In drops, and this one's in White Pearl. I don't think they have any other colors, but this has a dropper. See, really pretty little glass bottle and has a dropper. So I'm gonna put about 1 drop of that on the back of my wrist, and you can usually one full pump of this will cover your entire face, but since I'm mixing it in with the illuminating drops, I probably won't need as much, so I'm just gonna do a little less than a full pump and see how that goes. And it's been a while since I've done this, so hopefully, I don't think it's changed, but it's been a while I've done this. Mix these two together, and I'm just dotting it all over my face. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my hands to blend it. Hopefully that works with the illuminating drops, because I usually just do it. I usually use my hands with just the foundation, and I don't mix it in with anything. So I think it looks good so far. It doesn't have as much coverage as usual. I'm going for a more natural look instead of completely matte, and I'm trying to make it look not as heavy. And just all over my face. Okay, so that's it for foundation. Now I'm going to be using my Hard Candy Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer in Fair. And you do not need a lot of this stuff. It's a cream contour, comes in a tube, and you don't need a lot of this. A little tiny bit will go a long way. I'm just using these tiny bit. And I'm using my fingers again for this. I'm just dotting it under my eyes and on any imperfections that I have. On my face and on my forehead, on my face and forehead, on my cheekbones and my forehead, using it for highlighting and for a my brother just sent me something, sorry. And I'm putting it on my chin and just anywhere I need it basically. And you can always it takes a little more. It goes on a little heavier when you use your hands instead of like a brush or a beauty sponge. But personally, I need that because I have a lot of blemishes. Someone was looking for a good concealer that will cover stuff. And this is only $6. Hard Candy, like their signature price, is only $6. So I thought that was cool. It's a really good concealer and it's really cheap. So that was awesome. And personally, I put a lot of concealer, not a lot, but I put more concealer on my nose than some other people because I have a lot of allergies. So I'm always blowing my nose, and it's really annoying when all my makeup comes off around my nose. So usually put on extra there. And I'm just using my hand again, spread stuff out, and I'll put it. I don't really have an eyeshadow primer or just an eye primer. I'll just put the concealer over my eyelids and under my eye. And I'm kind of stippling it in and moving it around so that it covers everything. I'm gonna need my brush. So I'm gonna try my my e.l.f. foundation brush. When I put my my foundation on with this, it looks really streaky. That's always annoying, but I'm gonna try with this so it spread it around a little more so you can pick up a little more product. And I'm gonna hope it doesn't look streaky. I hope it doesn't. Put it out on my chin. And this concealer, the Glamouflage, is meant to cover up tattoos and stuff like that. So it's good for covering a lot of things. I'm going to go in on my forehead. And I've only used this brush with one foundation that I had, and after I tried, I was like, yep, nope, that doesn't work. There's streaks all over my face, so that was not cool. But after I got to try it, I realized that the foundation wasn't that great. I think it was I forget what it is now, but it was never mind. So I have this blended out. I'm gonna go in with my translucent powder, and this is also by e.l.f., and I'll be using my e.l.f. Total Face Brush. It's a big fluffy brush. And I know you're not supposed to do this, the big fluffy brush, and just put it all over your face, but I'm going to. So I'm going to change it up in the end with what I do to it. So I'm just setting my entire face with this. I'm not baking or anything. Because I like baking, and when my skin's having a good day, I'll just go in, I'll bake then to keep my makeup in place. But my skin's really sensitive, and I have a lot of blemishes. It can make everything worse, and that's not cool. So I don't usually do that. So I have it all over the place. And now I'm going to use my hands again. I'm just going to pat it in and brush off any excess powder that I don't need. And this is similar to baking. I leave it on there. Sometimes I'll leave all the powder on there so it sets my entire face. And it lasts longer. So I think that's good. Now what am I going to do? I'm going to do my blush now. And I'm going to be using my Physicians Formula. Yeah, my Physicians Formula powder palette multicolored blush. It has a lot of little different colors in it and stuff, and it's pretty. And this is in a blushing peach. I'm not sure if they still have this at the store. It's been a while since I got it. But it's really pretty colors. And it has kind of a, what do they say, about like a soft pearlish kind of finish to it. It's not like a bright highlighter. It's not entirely matte either. It's really pretty. I can say like a semi-matte. See if that works. Now my this brush isn't going to cut it. So I'm going to get my icing buffing brush again. I want to do my contour with, and I'm just going to swirl it in my blush. I'll tap off any excess so it's not too crazy. Just dot it up higher on my cheekbones at first, and then I'll start blending it and going back. And sometimes this looks really crazy in the sunlight, like it can be really, really bright, especially if you put on too much. Because it's a lot brighter looking in sunlight than it is like here. So you don't want to put on too much or it'll look crazy. You go out. You don't want that. Again, I'm just blending this with my hands if I need any more blending. Forgot my highlighter. That's nice. I need a better highlighter. My highlighter is like a little eyeshadow thing by Hard Candy, and it's not that great of a highlighter. I need a better powder highlighter. Because I only have my little Cover FX liquid highlighter drops samples, and I need more of them because it's like the best highlighter ever. But I'll just leave it like this for now. So I'm still deciding what I'm gonna do with the eyes. I'm not sure. So I don't know. I think that I'll just do something crazy with my icing eyeshadow palette again. So I'm gonna do kind of a smoky eye look today with my eyeshadow. And it's gonna be more of I don't really have a good black in here. The black, I mean, it's a good black, but I don't like going with just black eyeshadow. I need more color than that. So I'm going to be doing brown, warmer, dark browns, prettier colors. So at first, I'm going to be using all my brushes are e.l.f. They're all crazy e.l.f. brushes. And I'll be using my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. At first, it's kind of flat and wide, because you're putting stuff on your eyelid. And I'll be going in with a neutral color at first. I don't know what you call it, like a camel kind of brown. I'm going over that with my eyelid. This is a pretty color. It's a good transition shade. So I'm going to be going in with a darker brown on my outer crease. And I'm just going to start going in my crease a little bit of that and on the outside. And I use my fingers a lot for eyeshadow. So I'm going to be blending this out and working with my fingers too. And I really liked Nikki Tutorials, her eyeshadow technique where she'll put all the color on one brush and put it on there, and she'll get a clean blending brush and then she'll blend it with that. I really like that idea, but I don't really have enough brushes for that, so I need to get more. I like blending it with my hands, but that can be it takes a while. I'm going to go under my eyes. Under my eyes with that. I think that looks good. This eye looks good. We'll see how this one turns out. I'm not done with this one. I have the base dark brown eyeshadow in there. So I'm going in the same color, obviously, on my other eye. And I'm not good at this side of my face. Eyeliner and everything just kind of fails me over here. Get it all over the place. So it's not too bad. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. So it's nice. Go in with that a little more. And I'm going to be going under my eye again. Okay, yay. So I'm going to blend that out with my finger again. You gotta be gentle. Ah! I almost dropped my eyeshadow palette. You gotta be gentle when you're using your hands. You don't want to go too crazy and start tugging on your skin. This stuff isn't blending. Probably not. In the long term, that will not turn out good. And now I'm going to be going in again with a much darker brown. And I'll be using this shade right here. It's a dark, almost black, kind of shimmery color. It's one of my favorites in the entire palette. It's really pretty. And I'm going to go in my outer corner of this again. And then this eyeshadow palette is really surprising. I didn't think it was going to be that great. I just got the full makeup kit for my icing just for the heck of it, because it was cute. But these eyeshadows are actually really good. I think it's blended. And I already went under kind of dark with my under eye, so I'm not going to go in any more of that. As tempting as it is, I'm not going to. And I'm going with a really dark brown shimmery shade again on my other eye. And I'm just kind of following the shape of the lighter brown, but I'm not going all the way to the edges with it, so it looks a little more blended out. I think I keep dropping stuff. It's really annoying. Never be a professional. No, I'm gonna. Yes, I am. So now what I'm going to do is, I don't know, for the, I'm gonna use my hands for this. I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade on the inner corner. And I'm just gonna be going with the white kind of pearly color in the inner corner. So that looks nice. Yay. I forgot my eyebrows. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows and I totally forgot. I think the eyeshadow is good. I'm happy. I'm gonna put on some mascara, and I'm using L'Oreal Voluminous Original in black. I've heard a lot of good things about their carbon black mascara. I need to get that one, but for now I just have regular black. But it's still really pretty and still like one of the best mascaras I've ever used, which I thought was really surprising for L'Oreal, because I use a lot of the crazier eyebrow. Eyelash is not going to work with me. But it's really pretty. You can't really see it there, but it's pretty. Ah! Okay, it's not too bad. I got it on my nose. I hate when that happens. I can fix it. Makeup. It's so frustrating sometimes. Why isn't that going to work? Okay, so now that I'm done with my mascara and everything, I'm going to be doing my lips. And I've already moisturized my lips before I put the rest of my makeup on. And I'm going to be using my Maybelline Color Sensational Shaping Lip Liner in Purely Nude. Yes. In 110 Purely Nude. I'm just going over my natural lip line. And I don't overline my lips. Sometimes if I really want my lips to look more even, I will, but usually I don't. I just don't really like the way it looks when I overline. It looks kind of weird. It's not my actual face. Not my actual lips. Well, my lips are not even. My brain's like, nope. Nope. And I'm gonna go over that with a really tiny amount of my Glamouflage Heavy Duty Concealer in Fair. And I was gonna tap it over my lips so it'll have more of a nude look. And as you can see, it's really pigmented. I barely touched my lips and it just went crazy. Looks a bit pale. I'm gonna use my lipstick that I contoured with. My Maybelline Bold Matte Lipstick in Gongrage. Again. And I love these lipsticks. They're very pigmented. So you do not need a lot. And sometimes I like to make my my lipsticks my lipsticks. The edge of my lipstick blurred. I don't like it. Sometimes I don't like it when it's just a clean line. Of course, that's sometimes I get crazy and I just smudge it all over the place. And it looks cool. But that is the finished look, and I hope you guys like it. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video.